Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 41 screen door guard. This is, as the picture indicates, a two horizontal bar system that has these two mounting plates, and there are two of them. One is removed from its packaging, the other is not. They're identical. You get two of them. So I'll just show you the one. Open holes on one side, obviously closed on the other. This is being shown to you in the US 3, or more appropriately called 605 polished brass finish, which means that it is both polished brass finish on a brass base metal with a clear lacquer on it. You can see the lacquer that's on this. Okay. Dimensionally, there is a link to the product brochure and a link to the mounting drawing. That's really not of much significance because it's simply surface mounted. You're going to have screws that are indeed included, and those are also brass, not magnetic at all, okay, for attaching them. The link to the product brochure shows this and its sister products all on one page. Your single bar, your double bar, which is the 41, and then your triple bar, which is the number 40. Okay, available in several different architectural finishes, as you can see. The mounting type is based on wood or metal door. They're going to give you appropriate screws for that. The door handing, not really much of an issue. Select one. We like to know what the hand of the door is. We just like to know the hand of the door. Also, the part I've not showed you yet, of course, are the two bars. These are wrapped up in their original plastic. I don't want to remove them. I don't want to leave fingerprints. These are 36-inch bars. You have to specify what length you want. This client happened to specify 36-inch. And that is a reference to the center to center, which specifically means the distance from the center of your screw holes to the center of these screw holes is the center to center. And those bars will be supplied such that you can achieve that. Up to a 36-inch length, it's not going to be any change in price. If you need to go wider than that, reach out to us. We'll help you. Being brass, it is certainly something that you would be able to cut with a hacksaw, something in that range. I'm a fan of letting the factory do the work, and here's why. They're going to take responsibility of cutting it correctly, finishing it correctly. They are also going to be cutting it anyway. I don't know the stock lengths of these rods, but they're not 36-inch. They're probably 16 feet, or however they might stock them. So they're cutting it anyway. They've got to determine that size based on your order size. So let them cut it, and then you're one step closer to getting a perfect installation done. The size of the base, as you can see listed there, is 6 1/8 tall. That is indeed the case. 5/8 wide. That is also the case. You've got a projection. They say 1 1/8. That is correct. Okay. The center to center on the bar spacing, they're saying is 3 1/2 inch, and that is indeed correct. 3 1/2 inch from the center of this bar to the center of this bar. Okay. Going to be made of brass, regardless of the finish, satin or polished, chrome, polished and satin, bronze, oil rubbed and satin. Okay. And the fact that it's Rockwood is just synonymous with fantastic fit and finish. When I see hardware like this from Rockwood, it makes me think of the doors that were in my grammar school, a Chicago public school building built in 1917 or something in that range. And much of that original hardware was still installed when I was there in the early 1980s and 1970s, actually. And this material is in direct lineage to that really high quality solid brass sort of construction. So it's a pleasure always to review something other than just a kick down doorstop from Rockwood. When you get to see their finish and how their quality comes through, it's always a pleasure. That pretty much wraps up everything that is in the description. where you're going to use this, obviously, is on any sort of door. They call it a screen door guard. You'll use it anywhere where you want some protection across the face of your door to push on, is the bottom line. Screen door guard is most likely a reference to the fact that the diameter of these tubes is 5/8 of an inch. So they're small, meaning that they'd be less heavy and more appropriate for a lightweight door. This hardware weighs over 3 pounds, just the 2 bars, the package of screws, and the 2 mounting bases. So it's significant in its weight. But it'll be used on something of lighter duty. You know, you're not going to put anything like this on a school door. This bar would crush probably within the first week. It would be destroyed and damaged. Again, fantastic quality fit and finish from Rockwood. I wouldn't hesitate to use them on any job or recommend them to anyone at all. If you have any questions on the Rockwood number 41, screen door guard, or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.